Disclaimer. This video is created for entertainment and educational purposes only.
Peace and high vibration, family. Ashayo. Welcome to a brand new episode of High Zone. Today on the menu, we got some mind-bending, mysterious TikToks that'll leave your mind boggling. Before we get into that, if you're not tapped in with the family, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for every time I drop. You can rock out with me and the family. With that being said, y'all already know we got the best community on the YouTube platform. Let's get straight into these videos.
Bro, what kind of cursed-ass jewelry did they steal? A rare tornado has just ripped through a French town just outside of Paris, killing 1, injuring 10, and leaving 4 people in critical condition. The tornado caused 3 cranes to come crashing down, one of which fell on a clinic. Entire roofs were torn off, cars were flipped, and power in the area was cut. More than 170 emergency personnel were mobilized to help support those affected. That's it, I've heard enough.
Whoever stole that crown need to put it back. I'm telling y'all, y'all need to put it back. Y'all know it belonged to the ancestors. Stop stealing.
I believe that the money came out of my purse, fell out of my purse, and this gentleman who was walking behind me picked it up, and now he's telling me that it's his.
Yeah, that's everything.
Because I have proof that I went to a bank this morning. Yes?
Where are you in the store right now?
I'm in the back of the store by the Christmas area.
Okay, where are you going to meet patrol?
Wherever we are, because he's planning to walking away. He's walking away with it.
So, the Christmas area?
Yeah, clearance area. Christmas, yes.
The Christmas, okay.
Yes.
Stay in the line with me.
Thank you.
It's ridiculous.
Just gonna find out who money it is.
It's really ridiculous.
Because I have proof that I went there.
So you're saying it's yours? I'm not recording you. I'm recording
That's
him.
okay, that's okay.
So can I?
You're not lying about this stuff.
Look, I could show you my bank account.
You could go to jail for
We
this.
both gotta go to jail.
Fraud, actually. If you didn't drop it, it's not yours.
It's not your money. Like
I don't know.
you can't assume.
I'm.
Okay, ma'am, I have an officer on the way.
Thank you so much.
Call back.
Thank you.
That's what just gonna wait for the
You
all.
gonna
Thank you,
wait.
sir.
Shit ridiculous.
That's we all 3 witnesses.
Witnesses. If you're doing this,
You send zero money.
it's not mine. I'll be honest. I heard it drop
But
though.
you said it was yours.
Well, I didn't tell the cops that. So you told the
but
cops.
you said it was yours.
Did I tell the cops that?
Well, I have. Let me see. Where's my Chase account?
I didn't. It's not mine. I'm telling you, it's not
Show me
mine.
a transaction of like where you took.
How much money is it?
I have. Where's my Chase account?
This is it. That's that one. This the one. This shit gonna take off. King Links on Twitch. Show me. King Links on Twitch, you heard? Look. That's a lot of money.
Hello?
We're gonna let it go.
No.
That is crazy work. That lady know that money don't belong to her. She damn well knows she didn't drop no damn package. Meanwhile, that package got prop money.
Around saying that motherfuckers ain't getting food stamp next month. Mind you, bitch, I'm on food stamps. Let me tell you this right now. Donald J. Trump, I don't know what the fuck you got going on in that fucking house of yours, but bitch, you better fix it. Just because your ass going through some shit don't mean you gotta take it out on everybody else, bitch. Fix this shit right now. Let me not get my food stamps. Let me not get my food stamps. I'm going back to stealing. I don't care. If you leave your car unlocked in the middle of the night, lock it, bitch. Because if I don't get no food stamps, best believe me and mine's gonna eat regardless.
I've been telling y'all the end is super near, and this is exactly what we mean. We mean people are gonna start doing shit like this. By any means necessary, they're gonna survive. They're gonna feed their own. It's gonna create a perplexing situation on this atmosphere, on this realm. You heard me? It's just gonna create a perplexing situation. I promise y'all. I'm telling y'all this is what's coming. But this is just gonna be on this earth, on this realm. But what's actually coming is far much superior and far much more gratifying and fulfilling, and just, you know, to the Big Meru tribe, yes, they know what it is. And Ashe, and like I said, divine honors to the sun, divine honors to the earth, divine honors to our ancestors, and divine honors to our ancestral lands. You hear me? That's all this is. But I told you, this is coming. This is what's going to start happening. People are going to survive by any means necessary. You got to get it how you live out here. That's what they talking about. That's what's going to turn into. The ones that know, they know. Ashe.
Z Squad, it's getting crazy out here. The people are ready to crash out over some food. This is a young man that could work, that could do something. He's complaining about food stamps.
As for the energy update today, well, I woke up as a new person. And it's crazy to say. The graph looks like there wasn't a lot happening last night, but the push of energy from 12 to 2 a.m., there's so much alchemy with it. Alchemy is that green down below. You can even hear it in my voice. I sound different. Anyway, so that green alchemy is shifting many sensitives. The amount of removals that happened last night, I literally woke up when this was happening, real time. And the amount of anxiety that I had during that specific time, I didn't really go to sleep again until around 4 a.m. But I felt it deep in my chest. I felt it throughout my entire body. The energy that came in, there was no solar flares, hardly any solar flares, and they're C-class solar flares. And there's no geomagnetic storm right now. There's no radio outbreaks or, blackouts. This is purely cosmic energy, magic energy from Earth, Gaia, and it was like a reset. And the veil is super thin for me right now, and I'm rethinking everything that I have been doing. I cried all morning. I had a very hardcore clearing, and the amount of release is just crazy. So if you're listening to this, just know that this is not the end for the Galactic Soul. I'm not stopping these energy updates or anything, but I'm kind of reworking everything right now in my brain. And it, like a switch happened. But the new moon energy is still going. So if you are interested, definitely grab the new moon meditation. It's available on my Stan store. So just go to the link in my bio. You'll be able to find it. But this new energy, wow, are we closing out cycles? Wow, are we being ambushed with energy? And wow, we get to choose our reality. A lot of shifts are going to start happening for the Galactic Soul. And for a bit, lost vision. But now it's going in one direction. So definitely hit follow if you want to know what's going on. I will be updating everybody within the next 24 to 48 hours on what's going on, but I'm sending you so much love and light. And if you are feeling the shift, allow the emotions to flow. We are letting go of things that no longer serve us in order to make room for new opportunities, new possibilities. So stay stellar, my friends.
I totally get what she's saying. Why the anxiety though? This is something good that's happening. Anxiety equals to fear. We don't fear when we upgrade. We step to that.
Conjunction going on again, new moon. Guys, so this is breaking news, just happened not too long ago today on the 21st. I've told you to keep lookout for this. There's a lot of conjunction going on. Again, new moon scheduled tonight on the 21st and the 22nd. But it's a dark or a black moon. You can look it up. And they say that this situation right here is due to the sun reacting to something in our solar system. Now, I'm telling you right now, expect for a lot of internet outages. A lot of banks are not going to be working. A lot of ATMs and debits. This is a major eruption that just happened. Okay, so I wanted to come out here and put this quick video out, keep everybody updated. I will put this out on both channels. This is a major solar CME, which a lot of people, and then again, some people don't have a clue of because they're too worried about their food stamps being cut. There's a whole lot more going to get cut. And so we just had Amazon. I deal with Chime, and I couldn't use it the other day, about 6 something in the morning, because Chime was froze up. And you guys have been talking about things that, so again, in the comment section, let me know what's been going on. This just happened today. It's Tuesday. Just in time for I said last week, a lot of us have been feeling it spiritually. There are things that are happening, and you can guarantee we're going to see major big earthquakes. And I've already gotten a 5.7 that just popped up on my phone in the Pacific Rim over there in Russia. So expect more big earthquakes, folks, as we have this major eruption that just happened off the sun today. They're going to say the cue ball people are going to say well, this is planned and they're getting ready to take the network down, and this is Russia, this is China, everybody getting ready to be affected because this is Earth facing, okay? So by tonight, by tomorrow, all this week, as I said before, we are going to see some activity on this earth, and you can expect human beings to be affected. You can expect rioting and these protests all over the country to escalate, because this not only affects electronics, but it affects people, because we are electronically wired, okay?
We
A lot
are
of
electronic.
negative energy headed this way, and it's going to escalate and transform. Watch your six and stay on your pivot. This will activate the rage monster in a lot of people who took that rage needle. I'm trying to tell you something. Watch your back. Why, this is not a fear-mongering video. It is to keep you aware of what's going on, as God said he would show us in the book of Acts. Okay, so watch your back out there.
When everything stopped working, your internet, your banks, your phone, whatever you had that stopped working, it wasn't men that did it. It was the higher source that did it. The sun, the source. Shut everything down yesterday. Pay attention and be aware. That upgrade is coming.
Alright, America, we over here. And look, it's lit, the UFOs by the moon.
Man, somebody tell me what this is.
Okay, what the hell going on here, America? We got UFO activity in South Carolina. Check this shit out. Ooh-wee.
Alright, America, we over here. And look, it's lit, the UFOs by the moon.
Man, somebody tell me what this is.
The UFO by the moon.
What kind of lights these is?
And
This
it's
ain't no
flying
plane.
by the moon.
We're going straight to the moon.
It's a UFO. Aliens. They going to the moon.
What the heck is that?
And they pat. Daddy, those are aliens. Aliens are the only one having all those lights going around like that.
Yeah, it ain't no airplane. I can tell you that much.
Huh? I wish we could zoom in where you can see what it is.
Trying to zoom in.
No, bro, that's the UFOs. Don't go outside tonight, people.
Good old dad moment.
You're crazy. And then they're flying towards us. I wish we had an airplane so we could see what it is.
What kind of formation this is, man.
But that's a UFO. All UFOs have those like lights on the bottom.
It's weird.
Yeah, I see, Daddy. That's a UFO. Those are the only things.
Oh, you hold the camera.
These are the only things that have those four lights blinking like that. It's a UFO. Y'all, please. Y'all think it's not real. It's real.
Thanks for watching this video. It was made for entertainment purposes only, but if you know, you know.
Yeah, I heard what that young boy said. It's real if you don't think it's real. It's right in front of you. They had a dad and son moment, which was beautiful to look at divine energy. That looked like some pure Merkaba, the light body. If you know what the light body is, comment down below.
Is that the God you pray to is your own consciousness. You are inside a game, an advanced game made of flesh, bone, light, and code. But what no one told you is that the God you pray to is your own consciousness, programming reality around you. This universe you call real is a holographic field sustained by light, chaos, mathematics, and symbols. A theater of sacred geometry and living archetypes. In the same way you click on an image and it appears on the screen, your mind projects experiences here, using the very same principles. You are the programmer, but you were taught to behave like a spectator. The truth? You are plugged into a biological avatar. Your body is the hardware, your mind is the software, and the operating system is this world you call reality. All of this is happening inside the mind of one single being, you. It has always been you. There is only you. But now that you know, what will you do with this truth? Because knowing reality is not just about deconstruction, it is about liberation. When you understand how this game works, you stop being just a piece and become the player. We are made in the image and likeness of God, because we are consciousness itself manifesting into the world. And if you want to stop merely surviving and start co-creating your own story, you need the right tools, and they are here. Step into the From Ego to I Am journey and access the tools to awaken your creative power. Inside the portal, you will receive the keys to stop being just a piece of the game and become the player.
Let me know down below. You the player, or you just a piece on the board? NPC.
A lot of us souls that have incarnated here to assist in the great awakening of humanity, we are either starseeds, indigos, or earth angels. And if you resonate with what I'm saying, then there's a high possibility that you are one of the three. Okay, but we're all kind of spread out, okay? We're not in the same places because it wouldn't make sense for us to all be in the same place, so we are spread out. But we are connected now on social media, okay? You're kind of finding your people because what I'm saying is resonating with a lot of you, okay? And you're like, it's like a tuning fork, isn't it? You're like, yeah, what he's saying is right, you know, and you're remembering who you are. So we're connecting more than ever before. But it's very hard for us to live here in third density because we're not used to all the chaos and destruction and negativity, all the pain and suffering that goes on here. We're not used to that. All the pain and suffering for children and animals and the amount of animals that get killed for meat. You know, it's very hard for us to witness and see things like that because we don't do that back home. We don't do things like that back home. We don't eat meat back home. Okay, because we're fifth density beings, we don't do that. So a lot of us are going to be gutted, absolutely gutted with the things that we've been doing in 3D, like eating meat, drinking alcohol, smoking, watching that. We're all going to be gutted. There's going to be healing time for everyone. There's not going to be a single soul that escapes healing time because we're all going to be gutted with the things that we've been doing here in 3D. And for most of us, it might be a couple of years of healing, but for some people, it will be a long time because they're in denial about everything. For them, it might be 4 to 5 years, the healing. So it all depends where your frequency and vibration's at. And some souls are quite vocal, like myself. I'm quite vocal, but maybe that's my mission to be vocal. Whilst other souls are just in the background, but it's your presence, okay? Your presence alone will just be raising the frequency and vibration of the realm, okay? And that's very important. You know when you just walk in a room and you feel the whole dynamics of the room just instantly shift? Okay, you're like a magnet. Everyone gets drawn to you, okay? It's because your energy is very, very authentic, okay? So just keep going, guys. Keep going. I know things are very difficult right now. Everything just feels very heavy on the soul, okay? It's very difficult, but this is how you know we're almost at the end because of how everything feels. So just keep going, guys. Keep going. And we'll be home soon.
Zone family, some people tell me don't talk too much. But I gotta keep y'all locked in. I gotta keep y'all locked in, okay? I gotta keep reminding y'all. Stay aware, stay focused, raise your vibration. If I have to come up here every day and let y'all know that every day, that is my mission. Y'all must hear it. I cannot just play videos and skip. That's not me. I didn't create this channel to play only videos. I have a message. I was sent here to speak on that. And this is what I'm doing, helping my people raise their frequency a day at a time. I must remind y'all when y'all get off track. I love y'all.
Congratulations. If you're seeing my face, you may possibly be going through a quantum leap or skipping timelines. There are no coincidences, and it's a very rare thing to see my face show up on your FYP. You very well may be ready for the leap. And just like Neo from the Matrix, you've been thinking a certain way, you've been believing a certain way, you've been feeling a certain way, and you've been getting all the results in your life a certain way. And all of a sudden, some crazy person shows up in their life story and says, hey, what if it isn't the truth? What if your emotions change? What if your thoughts change? What if your beliefs change? What if everything about your world suddenly starts to shift, where you aren't who you thought you were, and you start to wake up in a whole nother way, and all of a sudden Your physical reality starts shifting because of it. You're jumping a timeline, and now your money changes, your health changes in your body, your relationships change, and you're living from a whole new perspective. So I leave it up to you. You can simply swipe away if you so desire, and it's like you never met me before. It's like you go back to the old version of yourself, feeling the same way, acting the same way, thinking the same way, and getting the same exact results as well. Or we start walking into this new being. This is the greatest transformational channel you're going to find anywhere on all of social media. I welcome you in. I look forward to meeting you. Comment right now. Quantum jumping, quantum leaping. Only those that are truly meant to see my face will see it.
Quantum leap. That's basically an upgrade. A genetic upgrade. Stepping into a new reality. The earth is changing, people. It's a good thing. But before the change, there's going to be some chaos. As you can see what's going on outside.
Well, looks like everything's aligning now, y'all. There's so much activity. Check it. It's crazy, y'all.
Everything is aligning, family. We must do the same. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And I'm definitely not flying. Comment down below.
Big did an event in Sedona. This is with Demi Lovato. We're out in Sedona doing some contact because she's a very big into this kind of stuff. And we did a meditation cycle. We're basically getting into the state. The anomaly that we were having were like white orbs that were dancing with each other off in the distance. They said that they saw something behind me, like appear and then disappeared. And usually the ones that are closer to you are more the entity based, they're not like craft, because those are too big.
Sure.
Even though they can be right over you, you could be in one for all you know that's landed on the ground and you can feel it. It's very odd. We had some people that for some reason were in an ATV that were driving by, and they had a truck too. And you can hear some radio communication.
Okay.
So they drive right past us, they're going slow. It's like they're trying to intimidate us, but it wasn't working. And it was only when we started getting results happening from making contact and stuff started to appear is when we got their attention. We don't know who they were.
Oh, they were watching from a distance.
Absolutely. There's people out there that don't like what we're doing this. They don't want this to be known. But I think everybody should do this because the more people start doing this, they can't control everybody. I visualize us achieving the goal of disclosure and changing the world.
And disclosure is not going to just lead to the realization of other intelligences. It's also going to potentially evolve our own consciousness.
Absolutely.
We're talking about the quadruploid.
Danny LaVito trying to get down with the orbs. She like things like that. Danny LaVito want to be tapped in. A lot of people in Hollywood is doing this. And you don't believe, right? You don't believe, but they believe. You gonna get left behind.
So I was totally amazed to find out this prophecy of a first wave of ascension, that it was going to happen by mid-2025, and that there is going to be, as I just said, a full solar flash, but only after everybody's ready for it. So some of us are going to be able to go right into that higher astral body and be ready for the full-blown fourth density right away. After this first wave happens. So apparently there will be some people who become incredible superheroes right off the bat. And this could involve telekinesis, this could involve telepathy, this could involve shooting lightning out of your hands, balls of light out of your hands. All these kinds of interesting things appear to be some of the basic stuff. The ability to project thought forms, to project complex visual thought forms. And again, by location, projecting your own essence into your fourth density body. And that's what we're all going to have to learn how to do. And once we're all finished with that, then there is a full solar flash, because now everybody has walked into fourth density. And everybody's walked off the stage of the earth. There's no need to be there anymore. We've all learned how to activate our astral bodies. We go into this new layer of existence. And only then is there the full solar flash. Now, the Law of One actually talks about all this stuff, and they estimate in the books that it's going to take somewhere between 100 to 700 years before this happens. Now, in the meantime, once we go through this first wave of ascension, we all get something that they describe extensively in the Law of One. You can go look it up or read Michael Prophecies again, where they talk about the third, fourth activated body. What the hell is the third, fourth activated body? The third, fourth activated body means that you live in a human body, you still have your body, but you also have your fourth density body activated enough that now it can do things like poltergeist events. It might start causing telekinesis to occur, and at first you don't realize that you are causing it, but it's this other version of you that would be like a ghost that lives at the same time as you are living. So you're interconnected with this consciousness, and it can actually go and move things without your awareness. And so if you look at all the teachings of the classic ancient master yogis, they all talk about the importance of raising your consciousness, and eventually gets to the point where people are having lucid dreams, out-of-body experiences, and in the case of levitating saints, we talk about this in our new movie Levitation. I hope you'll see that coming up. Levitation is going to be incredible. We have all these great stars we're interviewing for this, insiders. So when we see what's possible, it becomes an amazing phenomenon.
Let me know also, what kind of superpowers would you like to have when the solar flares go crazy? And they starting to go crazy already, like I said.
They catch themselves a Bigfoot. That'd be pretty damn good. Only one of its kind in the whole world. Yeah, the North American Wildlife Research Team built this. They say it doesn't exist anymore, but, you know, who's going to trust the government telling you something doesn't exist?
Did they catch anything?
How are you going to catch an interdimensional creature in a four-dimensional box? Any scientist that thinks that just because you can't catch something, weigh it, measure it, put it on your table and dissect it, therefore it doesn't exist? GD.
Bigfoot gonna go right into that little thing. Pew! He's gonna be down 4 miles away, okay? You're not catching Bigfoot, bro. He's teleporting out of there, bro. What you think this is, free for all?
A man was walked today. I'm bringing you only the best new Bigfoot footage, and this clip is brand new. It just came out on October 12th, 2025. A man was walking through a small forest in Idaho on this chilly evening. The sun was just setting and it was just starting to get dark. This is when he spotted two upright figures in the distance, a small one and a big one. After watching the supposed creatures walk by for a few seconds, he got out his phone and began to record. He caught this quick clip, this pretty up close and well filmed quick clip. The video was captioned, "Bigfoot and Baby Seen in Idaho." The creatures slowly make their way through the clearing with human-like gaits. From what we can see, the creatures look rather realistic, not like people in costumes. The fur appears connected to their body structures. Now, every so often, people venturing deep into remote forests claim to see not just one of these massive hairy figures, but two or even more, appearing to move together like a parent and child. These reports are often described with a strange mix of awe and fear, as witnesses realize they might be looking at a family group of something not yet proven to exist. A pretty accurate description of what's going on in this brand new Idaho video. But what do you guys think? Real footage of a mother Bigfoot and its young? Or is it simply too good to be true? Let me know in the comments down below.
Personally, I think that's Bigfoot and Littlefoot. Littlefoot looked like he was chilling, straight strolling with Bigfoot, having a good time, being recorded, people invading their privacy. Comment down below, was that facts or fiction?
I don't even know how this Korean man is. Yo, why you in my car though? He in the SS. I don't even know who this is. Where you going, man?
Over there.
Yo, where you going? You gonna start the car up?
Come join.
You gonna drive? All right, drive off then. Go ahead, drive off. Go ahead, drive off.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, he is, bro. Yes, it is. Where you going though?
Okay.
Yo, where you going though? Nah, for real. Come on, step out.
Okay.
Let me get you out the car. Come on. You need a ride home? Whoa, wait. Hold up. Hold that. Come on, step out. Oh my gosh, yo. All right, come on. Come on.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
Wait. Yeah, hold on.
Let me get your cane. Come on. You need to walk home?
Okay. Okay.
All right, come on. I'm gonna walk you to your house.
Okay.
I can't make this shit up. This is why you don't leave, this is why you don't leave your windows down. I don't even know. I'm in a good neighborhood and all of that, and I don't even know how this Korean man is. Whoa. Yo, now you just randomly coming in my car. Like, yo, I can't make this up. I don't know who this is. What's your name, man? You almost crashed my car, man. Where you want to go? Where you want to go? Huh? What's your name?
My name?
Yeah. Young Choi?
Yeah.
Yo, Young Choi, how you just hop into my car though? I can't make this up. He almost crashed my car. Probably went Jet Li on me or something if I touched him for real. Hold on, let me speak to them. Let me speak to them, Young Choi. Let me speak to them. Hello?
He's my father-in-law. Do you know the location?
Yan Avenue. He almost crashed my car.
Okay, hold on. Glen Avenue. Please hold him, okay?
I am gonna hold him. He right here. He in good hands. But you guys got to be careful. Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be there very soon.
All right.
This is my number.
All right. They coming for you, Young Choi. They coming for you. What, you ran away from home? You ran away from home? You really ran away from home? Oh my God, how old are you? What, you 78, 84? You don't even know. He don't even know. I can't make this shit up. Though. It's Young Choi people that came and got him. Everybody, Young Choi is good. He's good. Young Choi is good, everybody. He's good. Yeah, Young Choi. Yeah.
My boy Young Choi wanted to go for a ride in that SS. That SS was clean, okay? That was an all-black, clean SS. Interior clean. Young Choi seen himself 30, 40 years back in the days. Okay, you can't blame Young Choi for wanting to look good in that SS. Comment down below.
Y'all know this ain't no goddamn comment. It's 5 degrees on our astral plane. It's lined up on an alignment with our planets. That's this map. It's like blindfolding and throwing a dart and you hitting the, you know what I'm saying? That's what they don't be telling y'all. This thing also has components of different material in space that don't line up with our science. It hasn't been proven, things that are weird and strange. And if things ain't right, if 1 + 1 is 2, if it's saying 3, then that's what it is. It's not what you thought it was. It's what you really think it was you don't want to say. NASA is down. They calling about government shutdown. The generals meeting at Quantico Bay and admirals, all of them. This is coming. They don't know what to expect after this thing going in that sun. These little things, they're not telling you. If they're acting like it's little debris breaking off and tumbling behind it, no, it's flying in sequence. These little faint dots of light. That sounds like a fleet of people flying behind a mothership. But I'm not scared because I know they black folks. They're the original people, if it is people. And they coming back like, what the fuck happened here? What the hell happened? Y'all, let these people do whatever they are. Not me. Not me. I know this shit ain't right. But anyways, go look. It's just, at this day of time with this type of event going on, why would NASA shut this shit down? Stop playing with me.
We know it's coming. No fear. No fear. Can't fear what you don't know. It's not a comet. Let's keep it moving.
Don't y'all think it's weird that a lot of people are having this weird feeling where they feel like that something is right around the corner? This is all type of people. Spiritual, new age people, people that are atheists even feeling this. Christians definitely. Muslim, all type of people are feeling this feeling that something is around the corner. I'm telling you, something is around the corner. Do we know when or where? No. But I can tell you now, the only person that will give you confidence to know I'm good, whatever what happens. You get what I mean? 3-Eye Atlas, anything. Nuclear bomb, no matter what happens, I know I'm good. Because at the end of the day, I'm a peasant. I can't change nothing that's going to happen. You know, I'm really a peasant in this world. I'm a peasant in this world, but it's just a good thing, and I'm just so grateful to know that a king, the king of the universe, of the world, of the heavens and earth, knows the number of hairs on my head. Like, he loves me more than anybody's ever loved me. And just knowing that is a big, man, walk day by day. Just walk day by day. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but God got our back, right? Amen.
But if you believe what he said, and if you feeling that same feeling, comment down below. I feel it in the air.
At the medical college, Jahid, who was duped by doctors, and another man named Omra Bakarash at the medical college in Muzaffarnagar. It's a city in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh. You see, to me, it sounds like Okash is a gay man who's been longing to be with Mujahid for years, and he said that he's molesting him and threatening him. Mujahid claims that Okash told him, Mujahid, that he had a serious medical problem. So he's like, hey, Mujahid, you've got a problem. You should probably go to the hospital. Whatever reason, he let Okash just escort him to this hospital. It's a medical college over there, and that was a big mistake. You see, on June 3rd, when Mujahid went to the hospital, he was told he would need to go under anesthesia. So like a moron, he was like, okay, no problem, right? Put me down. Okash was standing over there grinning from ear to ear, and here's where it gets real bad for Mujahid. In his own words, he said, quote, he brought me here. The next morning, I had an operation. When I regained consciousness, I was told that I had been changed from a boy to a girl. Whoa. What? Yeah, to a girl. Okash and these doctors at this medical college came together and devised a plan to give Mujahid a sex change operation, cutting off his balls and I presume his penis without consent.
What?
Yeah.
They front hole surgery him?
Gave him a fake vagina, Mark, in place of his real natural genitalia.
That man was an NPC, Boo Boo the Fool, and everything in the book. And it was diabolical. That's a fact. Comment down below what y'all thought about that story. That is straight up wild, Zone family. That is wild. Like, really? This crazy right here, Zone family. That is wild. Got all those shadows. Shit. But they had a massacre in that house? Bro, it's just way too many energy in there, bro. Shit. Ain't no way. Gasoline that whole crib, bro. That whole house gotta go, Zone family. How do they sleep at night? diabolical.
Mary, what the fuck? He's doing it again. He's doing it again.
On October 20th, this disturbing video was posted by a user named Jess. I'll tag her below. Now Jess explains that late at night around 3 a.m. she began to record when she noticed something in the closet. But it should be noted that this closet has a staircase that leads up to additional storage. And seeing as she was currently moving in on her own, what she began to see didn't make any sense. Because aside from some various moving boxes and some mirrors, there was nothing else up there. Now I've shortened it for time, but here's what she caught on camera.
You know I love you.
Shit.
You know I love you. Hey, Derek. Come on, you dumb... What the fuck?
Now you can see what looks to be almost like a hand motioning over for her. But what's more interesting is that Derek, the name she keeps calling out to, is her late best friend who passed away 13 years ago. And Jess has kept his ashes ever since. But it should be noted that when Derek was alive, he claimed he would haunt her. And ever since, Jess has had strange encounters, but this is the first time she caught it on camera. However, it doesn't end there.
Ugh. Alright, fine. I'm turning the camera off. Shh, maybe you'll do it now. Derek! Derek! Well, fine, you stubborn ass. Oh my god! This is my attic. There's nothing up here that could have done that shit. Alright, I'm getting out of here because it feels weird.
Now in an effort to prove her viewers that she wasn't faking this, she begins to film the closet, and incidentally films something else. Now here it is slowed down, but in real time it's only 0.1 seconds, and no one has had an explanation for this. Regardless, you can follow her for any updates. Let me know.
Wait, she's a whole nut, bro. The dude told you he was gonna haunt you, but you kept his ashes? Man, that thing would have been a part of the ocean. The first day he showed up to my house, he had to go take a swim. I'm not playing around. Comment down below. Oh, my boy ain't with it. Oh. Scared the crap out that bird. Yeah, that bird don't want no smoke. Oh.
Who's there?
Driven by curiosity, he decided to investigate an abandoned warehouse filled with forgotten items. Suddenly, this happens.
I guess we're doing this. Hello? Shit. What the fuck? Whoa.
Shit. I know bro got the boom in his hand though. Mm-hmm.
Hello? Who's there? Hello?
Who? Mm-mm.
Hey. Oh shit.
Shit.
Later, he captured something more disturbing.
I don't think bro get paid enough for this. He love his job.
Hello?
In the footage, shadowy arms can be seen reaching from the darkness, a sight that ultimately drove him to quit his job. But why hadn't he shunned his flashlight earlier? On his final night, he documented his last encounter. In the corner of the room sat a woman, silently watching him, but suddenly the recording cut off. Who or what did Tim encounter that night? This video was captured by a CCTV camera in the parking garage of a police station and shared by Ecuador's police's official channel. The clip starts with a security guard parking his car, locking it, and leaving the garage to begin his shift. However, things take a strange turn when this happens.
Is bro car moving?
Something seems to push the car forward, even though the keys are not in the ignition. This bizarre occurrence is hard to explain, and it has led many officers to share their own eerie stories about being alone in the garage. Could this place be haunted? Now, watch these next terrifying encounters.
Zone family, let me know what y'all thought about these scary videos. Some of them was definitely scary, especially the cop that's in that abandoned item locker. This is why I don't do like buying stuff from junkyards, locker rooms, or wherever they sell them. You know, yard sales. Cause you might be bringing home a whole entity. A whole entity. So be mindful when you go buy stuff out in the wilderness.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I was them, I'd be pissed off too. Cause a motherfucker like you is so aligned that even when you think you're not aligned, you're still aligned. This is the main reason why you always seem to miss the bullshit anytime some shit pops off. Cause within your frequency, your shit is not aligned for that energy. That's why you'll be going out with your partners and all of a sudden you'll be running late. And while you're running late, the bullshit seems to happen. And right when you arrive, that shit ends. Cause your frequency doesn't allow for that shit to be in your environment. So the universe will create inconveniences for you to make sure that you're still in alignment even when you think you're out of place. You have to understand and be okay with the fact that motherfuckers is going to equate your power to coincidence because they fail to be able to comprehend how connected and tapped in you are to the universe. And people don't understand This is one of the main reasons why you carry so much optimism, because a lot of the time you understand that your inconveniences were only you being protected from shit that you weren't meant to experience, and that's why you were able to garner this perspective and hold on to that ideology so tight and not allow for negativity to seep into your mind space.
The ghetto pastor is always vibrating high, baby. This is why he's a part of the higher zone. Whenever I'm dropping videos, I like to include the ghetto pastor in it, because he's speaking facts and he's raising vibrations out here. He's definitely a chosen one. But anyway, family, I appreciate every last one of you if you made it all the way to the end. You are goated. You are definitely goated. You are one of them ones. Hey, before you get out of here, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for every time I drop. You could be rocking out with me and the family. I just like to let everybody know I appreciate y'all. Let's keep rocking with each other. Let's keep sharing information. Let's keep spreading this love and raising our frequency. With that being said, Zone family, eat healthy, spread love, love thy neighbor. Your boy's out of here.
Zone.